Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be an end of the year reading for Scorpio. This reading may not be intended for you since it is a general reading. The roles in it can be reversed on the love portion of it. I really do appreciate your support, so thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. Okay, Scorpio, how I'm doing the end of the year readings is these right here are going to be a general reading for the end of the year. This is going to be your career and finance. This right here is your love part. And then these are the oracle cards in the end for the end of the reading. Okay, so we're going to start with the general reading. And you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new beginning or opportunity will be coming your way. This could be a new job, an unexpected sum of money, a new business opportunity, or maybe an investment opportunity, or maybe you're going to be starting school to towards like earning a degree or a certificate, or maybe it's like a technical school or trade school where you're going to be able to go get a job after it. It could be starting a project, or maybe you're meeting a new friend, or maybe even a new love. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. And with this card, it's showing that you could be struggling, especially when it comes to your work, career, or your finances. You may have recently lost your job, or it could be you lost your home, or your financial security somehow. So maybe you're dipping into savings way more than what you want to. So I do think though that your ego may be bruised, since success often does like correlate to financial security. But the good thing is that this is just temporary and it will pass. And then next you have the Nine of Cups, and with this card there is light at the end of the tunnel. So I think by the end of the year you will feel content in all areas of your life. So this will be with your relationships, your work, your lifestyle, your well-being, your health, and even your finances. So I think this card is also the wish card. So go ahead and make a wish with it. It's really pretty too. I'm trying to get close up so you can see. Okay. And then these next three cards are your career and finance. And you have the Star, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so the Star. With this card, when it comes to work, it's asking you to remain hopeful that your ambitions will be achieved. I think with this positivity, it can bring you numerous opportunities. So if you are looking for a new job or possibly a promotion, then getting this card is a good sign. And if you are going through a difficult or stressful time at work, this card means that things will calm down and it will get better for you. And the next is the King of Swords. And I think this could be you or someone close to you. They are going to have very high standards and will expect a lot out of you. So like I said, this could be you expecting a lot, but I'm getting for the majority of you, it's going to be somebody that's close to you. And even though they may seem a bit stern, they get this way too because they want to make sure that you are achieving your career goals. They are going to challenge you to be your best self while like remaining true to their own principles. It's going to be like up to you whether or not to take their advice, but I think for the most part you should, because this is somebody who's pretty wise and they're really good. They could be your mentor, but they really care about you. They want to see you succeed. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles. And this could be a sudden windfall maybe coming your way. You could be working on setting up your financial future. So you could be doing this by putting together a retirement plan, building your savings, or even creating a will. But this is showing stability with your finances. So I do see this happening for you if it hasn't happened towards the end of the year or into the next year. Okay, and these 3 cards are your love cards. So you got the 10 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So the 10 of Wands, I think love may feel like a heavy burden, or other aspects of your life like work may be making it difficult for your love life. So you might not even have a love life right now because you have all these other stresses that are holding you back. Sometimes the stress may make you feel like your love life is just another burden for you to carry. So I think instead of something that can, like, I think it's stressing you out, so you're not looking for love right now. But sometimes when you do find love, it can actually help the stress. So that's kind of where I'm getting at with this card. And then you have 4 of Pentacles. And if you are in a relationship, then it might be filled with, it could be have a little bit of jealousy or possessiveness. Just know that to watch that, or try and control that sooner than later, because it can slowly deteriorate even the happiest of relationships. I think if you are single, you may be holding on to something from a past romance, or even maybe multiple relationships. This can be grudges, resentment, or maybe even the dream of hoping that like an ex might be returning to your life. And I do get that because you have reconciliation right here. So I think a lot of you are holding on to an ex, which they might be coming back into your life. I do see that. But I think these things need to be resolved before you can truly be open to another relationship. And even if this ex is coming into your life, you have to resolve whatever past issues you have, because if you don't, then if you do really want them and they come back into your life, it's just going to be the same issues all over again. So you need to really work on yourself. And I know relationships take 2, but you need to control you, since you can't control them. Make sure you're healed and you're happy. Okay, and then you have the Knight of Wands, and this is someone who is impulsive, charming, and passionate, that could be entering into your life. They will have a rash and volatile nature, so it can make it difficult for them to settle down. So they're kind of a player type. Or there's somebody who's like really adventurous and they just like to do their own thing. I would say if this card doesn't represent a person, or if you are already in a relationship, then this is going to point to a period in your life that will be exciting and adventurous. You may be prone to taking risks at this time, which I do see that if you take these risks, it's going to have huge payoffs. And those risks can be anything. It doesn't have to just be on relationships. It could be anything in your life. It's what I'm getting with it. Okay, these are your 3 oracle cards. And this card I don't know, so I have to look it up. So give me one moment. Get the paper. Okay. So this represents happy place. I want you to be able to see the card. Okay, and it says your happy place might be a physical place, or it might simply be a happy state of mind. It might include your loved ones, your favorite pastimes, or your pets. This card is a sign that it's time to visit that happy place. You need to cast off your worries for a while and trust that the universe is taking care of you. And then you have reconciliation. So someone from your past is returning to your life, and it doesn't have to be a love, like somebody that you dated or you were in love with. It could be a friend or somebody you haven't talked to in a long time, maybe a somebody from your childhood or your teenage years. But I do get it could be an ex coming back. I get that very strongly. And then you have consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. So yeah, I mean, maybe some of you are really not that committed. Maybe you want it, but you might not be willing to put in the work that's needed. Or I don't know with that card. I think I'm getting mixed things, but I would say just make sure that you are ready, or you're healed and ready, because you want to have a healthy relationship in the future. So, okay, thank you, Scorpio. I hope this helps, and I look forward to working with you in the future, and I hope you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye.